Hi there. You know, one of my favourite things about Catholicism is the fact that we can use our senses, our sense of sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch to make sense of how God is present in our lives. It's the foundation of a sacramental theology, that God is present to us in tangible ways. I'd like to offer an image for you to receive with your eyes, but also with the eyes of your mind, to try and make sense of how God speaks to us. It was an image which came to me this morning. It's Friday morning as I record this video. Myself, I'm trying to make sense of the many different ideas and strands that we receive in our readings this weekend. We'll listen to a story from Genesis about the Lord appearing to Moses in the hottest part of the day, and Moses attending on the Lord. We'll listen to Paul talking about this mystery that he's received and the commission that he's experienced to share this mystery of Christ in us with others. And we'll also hear about the familiar story of Mary and Martha. Jesus visits their house. Mary does the listening, Martha does the serving, and Martha ain't happy about it. What does all this mean? And while I'll be unpacking that in my homily this weekend in a systematic way, or as best as I can do, this image is hopefully helpful to you. It's an image of cogs coming together. So we have all these ideas, for example, and they're all separate at the moment. But in the homily, hopefully the homilist offers different ideas in a way which inside of us, in our hearts and our minds, they come together. And we can make sense of what God might be saying to us. The challenge and the work for each one of us in the homily is to not let it go in one ear and out the other, but to sit with what God might be saying, to ponder. That's a beautiful word, to ponder what God might be saying. And how is this relevant in my life? How is God saying, I love you? How is God saying, I'm inviting you to do this or be transformed in this way? Friends, our faith lives are meant to be so thoroughly and beautifully dynamic that they're always changing, shifting, growing, and evolving. There is nothing static about a faith journey. So as we come together to celebrate Eucharist this weekend, which includes listening to God speaking to us, I want to invite you to do the work of liturgy, to make sense of God's sacramental and supernatural presence in our lives. May God bless you.